Just like old times.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Week 5 of the ESL MKX Pro League presented by Xbox. My name is Dustin Kane. Joining me as always is none other than Wonder Chef Mr. Evan Hashimoto.
Thank you, Mr. Kane.
There's no H in my name.
I didn't put an H.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So, we are now here. We are past the halfway point of our season, Evan. We got a pretty interesting bracket, I'd say, this season, or rather this week.
We do. Very interesting.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you just fill us in on last week?
Last week we had a lot of Tanyas. I will be honest,
Tanya.
but we did have some really good matches and some really important point standings changes.
Yes.
But last week we had some really interesting things like Pig pulling out Reptile for the first time.
Right.
And we had Dab in his first finals for this season.
That is correct. Also pulling out a character that I've been coaxing him to use for a while, which he actually did, which is Wrestler Jax.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was really excited to see that, and he almost had it. He should have had it.
He was so close. Oh, my goodness. So, just in case, of course, as we always have for you, if you missed it, we have the top 5 plays of last week for Week 4 NA and Week 5 of EU. Check it out.
Here are the top 5 plays of Week 4 of the ESL MKX Pro League.
Oh, we are going to see Jax, finally. Ooh, and a great read with the armor. Oh, the classic Jax down
I don't know
two.
if you know
Hits
this,
all the way
but-
around his body. Tries to poke out between the last hit, and this should be...
Yep, armor break. Wait a
Oh!
second. Oh,
There's the armor break. No option available for Storm to get out of that. Here comes Rakamaka. Storm trying to fight back. He's going to let himself get hit. He's going to build a bar.
No
He's going to
break.
go for fireballs.
Come on, break.
Smart stuff from Rakamaka. Goes for 2 instant air fireballs into the grab. He tries the armor break. Gets a good wake up attack. This next Saup is going to take it. He's going to have the bar for the Miban Kunai. And he gets hit by the wake up flying kick. Gav, please. Gav, please. No, don't do it. Gav, no. Oh my God, he did it again. Another 52%. And he blocks right. This time. Costas keeps himself together. Gets the This is amazing pressure. This could be the start of a good comeback. Catches the backdash. Oh, he's got to be so careful. Spent the bar. No! Oh, no! No!
Good there. Nice stuff. From Cowboy now he's got corner control. What is he going to do with it? Beautiful backdash.
What an incredible bait. Shinnok with one of the best backdashes in the game, and he just expected that armor
That
right
was an absolutely incredible round.
Oh, good late wake up. He has to make something happen here. He's not going to die from the bleed, but it's going to be really tricky. He has to go for the mix-up. Gets it. Here we go. Nice. What even is this combo? Oh, what is this? Oh! 52%. Standard. He's making a comeback here, and he gets a comeback. Oh my days!
Tune in to the ESL Mortal Kombat X Pro League presented by Xbox.
Oh my days indeed.
Oh, your days.
Oh my days. So, wow. EU had some pretty incredible highlights.
They did. Those Molina combos, those are fun.
Oh, Dab, you were just on the cusp. Why did he do forward 3?
I don't know. Anything else? Forward 2 on
Yeah.
2. He just anything. But
Very close stuff. So, something interesting that we definitely need to take a look at now is the top 16 bracket right now of what we have as far as point standings for all the players. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in the top 16. Run us down, Chef.
all right. So leading us with pretty much the top 3 players are pretty far above the rest. We got Sonic Fox, Cowboy, and Dab, both the top 2 from CR, and Dab from Noble.
Yep.
Now, those three, I think, have a pretty guaranteed spot in the finals as long as they continue doing, at least decently well.
Right.
But everybody after that is pretty close. We've got Biohazard at 4th, Crawling Shadow, Beyond Toxin, K9, Pick of the Head, all of them within about 30 to 40 points of each other, which is just one top 8.
That is correct. And of course, now on the bottom half, we have Senior Abram, who we haven't seen for a while now. Dragon is making his return. Perfect Legend as well, making his return. Falcon, haven't heard from him too much. And then Nubcakes was only here once in, I believe, week 2.
Yeah, I believe so.
And then Scar is back. Showtime and Tweety, again, 2 players that we haven't really seen in the top 8 since their debut. But, I mean, they still have points. And honestly, at this point, any top 8 or top 4 would really propel these guys into, that top 8 placing where they want to be.
Without doubt, I mean, we're even at the point where even if you had never played in the tournament, you could still make top 8 and come to the finals.
So speaking of which, let's go ahead and take a look at this week's top 8, which is very interesting, and let me tell you why. So for weeks, Evan, you and I have been talking about how good Yomi is offline and how successful that team is. And now, it's taken them a few weeks to get used to online because it is different. They have finally made it, and not only did they make it, they got 2 of their top players, Forever King and, of course, DJT in the mix here.
Yep, arguably their 2 most successful players.
Mm-hmm. So Yomi Forever King has beaten Sonic Fox online. He's one of the very few players to do it. Funny enough, there's another Yomi member that isn't in this top 8 who has been competing, Slayer, who in my opinion is the best hit confirm artist in our community.
Yes, extremely good.
I really think that. And he has also beaten Sonic Fox offline.
That's true, at the Fall Classic.
Yep. So we know that Yomi has the capability to beat these players, but we have to see if they can do it this week online.
Yeah, that'll be tough, but it should be interesting to see.
I'm very excited, and we didn't get too much to the other sides of the brackets, but it's going to be a very interesting top 8.
Yep, and also we are still running the social giveaway, so if you want to win an Xbox Elite controller, you can check out
Where can you check
ASL.gg/MKXS2 prizes. It's right there on your screen.
And you actually wanted to play with one of these earlier. Unfortunately, we didn't have time because we had to eat.
No, I know. I love that D-pad, man. I can't tell you how much I love that D-pad.
If I played on pad, I'm 100% sure I'd prefer that D-pad. Trust.
If you can even call it a D-pad.
It's kind of I don't know what it is.
It's like a dish. It's a little finger dish.
God, I hate you. Also, make sure you are signing up to compete at ESL.gg/MKX Pro League. Guys, you are running out of time here. Honestly, there's only 3 weeks now after this. Do you want to compete for 100 grand? Because, I mean...
I know. And you can still make it.
You can still make it. And again, you are not paying anything. This is a free service to the community that Warner Brothers and NetherRealm was giving you.
Yep.
So why not?
Why not? It's fun.
What's going on? Is there finals? I think there's finals.
There are. So we've actually put the tickets on sale for finals. So as you can see there on your screen, somewhere over there. I tried. You can check it out at mkx2.eventbrite.com, and it's going to be really exciting. We can't announce all the details yet.
No.
Hopefully soon.
But there is going to be a lot of awesome stuff. There's going to be special guests that you guys are going to want to meet, as well as a very special exhibition match that a lot of people have been asking for. No details yet, but I promise you when we announce that very soon, you guys are going to be very excited for that. And of course, as always, make sure you are following us at Twitter at ESL Mortal Kombat, as well as at NetherRealm, and find us on Facebook. Now, without further ado, Evan, I believe it's time for us to get into our first match, which is going to be a real barn burner.
It might be the biggest match of the tournament.
The biggest barn burner. And it's going to be Yomi Forever King versus CR Sonic Fox.
Sonic Facts.
Sonic Facts, yes.
And these players have played before. They've played quite a few times at offline tournaments. I believe the only time that Forever King has beaten Sonic Fox was at the Fall Classic, and he did use this character, Hishkuten Predator, to do it. Oh, but we're seeing Sonic Fox go with a hidden select.
All right. I see you.
Last time he went hidden select, I believe he went Melina. And this is the third time he's done it this season.
Actually. He did.
Yep, and he went Tremor the time before that.
That didn't work out for him, though, if I remember.
No, but Melina did.
No.
Well, hey.
No, you're right.
It was,
all right, so here we go.
Kobujutsu Tanya. Big surprise character. I'm sorry. No, but we did see Sonic Fox win last week with this variation of Tanya.
He did.
And it's a pretty good choice against Predator, I feel. Predator, infamous for having not very great defensive options, especially his armor. His armor is very slow, so trying to get out of Tanya pressure is going to be tough.
Crazy. He has very good tools in this match, though. And one of those being that down four we saw him use, of course, the low laser. He also has the disc. I mean, right now, Forever King is having his way with the Fox in the corner, but he does have 2 bars. Both players have 2 bars.
Definitely. And this is a match where it's really about space control, because Tanya loves getting in through the air, through the ground, through teleports, like a bunch of really crazy stuff. But Predator has the tools to control all of those areas.
Yep. Not bad so far.
Wow, what a ball.
That was so risky.
Drill is, of course, unsafe on block, but he just made the right read there. Ooh, and taking Forever King all the way to the corner.
This is not where Forever King wants to be, but he's going to armor through, and he's going to put Fox in the corner, and here we go.
All right, this should give him a good mix-up here.
What is the setup? What is the Yomi, as they say?
All right, Sonic Fox getting out of the corner relatively well here, and putting Forever King back in the corner.
Oh, that's so much chip.
Wow, and that was all pretty much guaranteed.
And that's going to be it. Ooh. Oh. I mean, we knew that was coming.
Yeah. Sonic Fox loves his brutalities.
He loves his brutalities. He loves a lot of things.
He does his, he loves his wide variety of characters that he chooses.
He loves his brutalities. Not so much on the fatalities, I've noticed. It's usually just brutalities with him.
That's true. That's true. He probably got tired of them. I can imagine he used a lot of them.
I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I think the way they did brutalities in this game is my favorite feature of MKX. Besides, you know, how great the game looks, how good it sounds. Brutalities, whose ever idea that was. Thank you.
I agree. It's so cool. I mean, we've been watching this for so long, and we still just never anticipated.
Yeah, it was like, wow, I've never seen that. I was not expecting that. You know, the one brutality, though, I promise you we might never see in tournament is Jax's wrestler.
Oh, if somebody hits that in tournament,
they
automatically get buyed into Grand Finals.
I agree. Wow, what a start for Sonic Fox. And we do see a switch to Tempest Lao. King does have a very dangerous Tempest Lao.
Yep, King, this tournament, mostly using Tempest Lao and Quan Chia here. But Tempest Lao does have great tools to get out of pressure, but completely red.
So do you think he picked Hishikuten simply because he knew he had done it once before?
I do believe that. I do believe that. I mean, you know, if it works once, might as well try it again. And, you know, this is 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
So you get the chance to try a lot of characters, and King is a player that uses a lot of characters.
Yes, he is. Both of these players. Nice pressure here from King, but good poke to get out, and Sonic Fox puts King right in the corner now. Oh, again, a bait.
Great bait. Sonic Fox knows that Forever King switched to this matchup because he wanted to be able to get out of the pressure, so all he did was just bait
change up his game, and that's what I love about watching Sonic Fox, is he adapts on the fly, and he does it so well.
And all right, not getting out of that. Now, there are ways, shout out to the Pig of the Hut for actually releasing a video of ways to get out of that enhanced Tonfa throw.
And we've seen Cowboy neutral duck it almost every time he's played a Tanya.
Yeah, actually every time.
Yeah.
He's very consistent with that, so.
On the way back, you neutral duck. It does not put you in block stun. You're free to backdash, possibly armor, or do whatever else you'd like to do to get out of Tanya's pressure.
Yep, a lot of characters can duck under it, but it all depends on the string. But regardless, haven't seen that once. And Sonic Fox on a very quick 2-0. This is a lot more one-sided than I expected.
I have to admit, you know, again, it is online, but I still think Forever King should be putting up a much better fight than he is.
I do agree. And, I mean, Forever King actually got his start online. In Mortal Kombat 9, he was considered an online warrior.
And so was Michelangelo, who, in my opinion, is still the best Quan Chi right now.
Yeah, very possibly.
And he, in MK9, got his start online as well.
All right, so sticking with Tempest Lao, it's an interesting
nice
choice.
With punish.
I felt like he did a little bit better with Predator, but
I think maybe, you know, it's possible he just thought about it and he's going to adjust well.
That's true. I mean, he sees that Sonic Fox is baiting a lot of those wake-ups, so, you know, if he does like a wake-up throw or a wake-up jump, there are a lot of opportunities there for him.
And right there, Sonic Fox was he's still hesitant because he's trying to bait out that EX spin.
Yep, man, this is just a battle of pressure. Both of these characters just, they lock you down with enhanced specials and just never let you out of that corner.
You just gotta hold it. Oh, wow. Good trip guard there.
Yeah, that was a big mistake there by Forever King, putting himself back in the corner. And this should be chip.
Yeah, he went for the throw. I mean, he wasn't going to block, which is smart. He doesn't want to let Tanya build any more meter, so there was nothing he could do.
Yep, I think he just wanted to put Sonic Fox back in the corner at least.
Which, again, is a good decision from King.
Yeah, absolutely.
And here we go. Nice punish.
Great with punish. All right, going to get a hat setup off of this.
And that was definitely optimized there.
Wow, that was a really close to throw out a projectile. That was a really good read by Sonic Fox.
Yep. And King now is playing a little more patient, and I really like this from him. Good armor stuff.
Very nice. You can armor every once in a while when that hat is out, but most of the time it'll stuff because the hat hits and then your normal hits. So
King has to break. He's not doing too well on life right now, and he was about to get drained. This is very close. This could be it. Nice block.
Very nice. We saw Sonic Fox use that a lot last week.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about, King. Let's go.
That was, I think, Sonic Fox getting a little bit too much in his own game. I mean, he didn't need to make that huge risk. He was winning on life. He could have done safe chip, but instead he went for that really risky overhead and it did not pay off.
And now he's got himself in the corner. Big mistake. He's just going to armor his way through. Good tech. We don't really see too many techs.
Yeah, it's very tough to tech in this game, but I mean, that was a great read by King, and unfortunately teleports himself back in the corner again.
Oh, that's what we're talking about.
Yep, just like that.
Good stuff.
Sonic Fox trying to bait that wake up.
Oh, this is going to be big damage. 33% meterless in the corner, still has that pressure. Tanya does have a bar, though. He's got to be careful.
Oh, no, the wake up X-ray. Oh, but now he's within chip damage, not quite. This is fun.
My goodness, not like this. Nice.
Oh.
I'm not rooting for King, by the way. Just throwing that out there.
Fair. I'm rooting for the best player. I'm rooting for whoever plays better tonight.
I am kind of rooting for King a little bit.
Fair enough.
I know it's very uncharacteristic of me to root for a player here.
To root for a player who isn't Dab is uncharacteristic of you. You're like,
let's
Forever
go,
King and Sonic Fox are playing, let's go Dab.
Let's go Dab. Come on, Dab.
Dab's going to win this matchup. No, he's in our top 8 later today, but yeah, I mean, I understand what you mean. Sonic Fox, very, very dominant.
I'm tired of him.
First place, tired of him. Wow.
Over him.
Actually, I think you were just talking about how much you like Sonic Fox. So I think you're hiding it.
Fox knows that I hate him. Ask him on Twitter, man. He knows. Keeping the dream alive. But I do want to say that King very, very wellly. I don't know. He adjusted very goodly. King definitely with some great adjustment there in that match, which was what was. I wish I could speak English. Which was what.
One day. No, I agree with you.
That's how he won the match.
I absolutely agree with you. I mean,
thank you.
He was on the ropes that entire time, and he took that one opportunity that Sonic Fox gave him, that one opportunity of the punished overhead, and took it all the way to a win. And now the momentum of the entire set is in Forever King's favor.
You never want to give King a chance.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. I mean, this is a really high-level player. And he has a chance to make a big comeback this round, but that's what Tempest does. You know, 40% meterless combos.
Good confirm. To another hard knockdown. Oh, I like the idea, but unfortunately putting himself in the corner.
That was really good by Sonic Fox. That was the first time that King did that the entire set. In 3 games.
And honestly, that was not a terrible decision by Forever King. The problem was he already had corner control, and then he gave that up because Sonic Fox was able to sniff that out.
Yep, and there have just been, that's happened quite a few times this set. It's just people take risks that they don't need to. I mean, that is the strength of both of these characters, is that they have the safest pressure in the game.
Yep, and again, another wake-up throw. Great stuff. Oh, but Sonic Fox waking up with armor. He hasn't really done that either, so that was definitely a good point for him to do it, but here we go.
All right, corner combo. What's the mix-up?
Not over yet. It's not over yet. Good grab.
Now, I've noticed that Forever King does not use a lot of the overheads. Now, that's one thing that... Oh, wow. Very nice. Puts Tanya back in the corner.
Oh, my goodness.
He needed to break
close. There. Nice. Uses the dive kick to get away.
Oh, no conversion.
And that's going to be it. I really like that idea, though, of using the dive kick to just get out of dodge.
I agree. Absolutely. I mean, his dive kick is very fast on recovery when it misses, when it doesn't hit anything. So it was a good choice, but, you know, just get chased down by Tanya. Tanya can chase people really, really well. And that was really good by both players. I feel like if there was a longer set and they kept on playing, the match would be considerably more even.
Yeah, to be honest, I mean, it was a 3-1, and the first match, for the most part, didn't really go King's way. But the next two matches, King was making it very competitive, and I think had he made one or two more adjustments, and he just didn't get cornered on himself, then he definitely could have taken that to 2-2. But it's not over. I mean, Forever King, he is definitely the type of player that can still bring it back and come back next week, and we can see him in the offline finals.
Definitely.
I want to see him in the offline finals. I want to see the Yomi guys here.
Yeah, one thing to remember is that even if you don't see players a lot in the top 8, you get points even outside of it. So, I mean, you can be top 16 every week and never make top 8 and still potentially make finals. I mean, we saw Showtime earlier on that list.
Yeah.
He has never made top 8 this season. But he has been ninth several times.